Maybe. Oh, but Windranger's not been banned, so...
It's because Nat's in the game. Yeah, it's funny that I went through a long period of thinking Windranger support is rubbish. It's just played by people who don't really want to support. No, hear me out. Hear me out, Ben. Hear me out. All the Windrangers I got, okay, on my team, they're rubbish. They just, like, they don't level Shackle. They just try to power shot. Their ult doesn't do anything. But then suddenly, the pro scene started doing it, and I saw Nat play it, and I just became convinced, actually, if and only if you are good at Windranger, it actually makes a really good support.
How many years have I been doing that?
Well, yeah, but I just wasn't convinced. I think it's because there's so much more room for error on Windranger than most supports. Like, if you don't play her well, she is pretty rubbish, right? That is true. She's rubbish if she's not played well. There's a lot of room for error. You can do rubbish shackles, power shot just steals farm, you know. But a good Windranger, yeah, it's pretty scary. The shackle is what? It's over 3 seconds stun, and it stuns 2 people together. So it's good.
You've put the wrong names on your stream title.
Have I? Who did I write?
Apparently, Flood is now Brex.
Oh, I even thought about Flood, but I wrote Brex. Oops.
Awkward. That's the true intention, really.
Sorry.
I can leave. It's fine. You know what? I'll leave. It's fine. You get this.
First, you slag off his Windranger.
I didn't slag off his Windranger. I slagged off the entire concept of the hero, like action slaps. But actually, I've been convinced by Windrangers over the years.
New hero, Olga, by the way.
Bloodseeker.
Oh, instant Seeker.
Why would you get Bloodseeker that early? Does that suggest maybe a combo? Bloodseeker Zeus, that's pretty good.
Tusk with Ags.
I had a lot of fun being amped 30% magic damage when I was playing Zeus.
10 seconds remaining.
It's just amazing. You do so much damage with Bloodseeker on your team.
Oh god, that sounds disgusting.
It's like, it's more than a Bloodstone, more than a Kaya. It's so much damage, more than the Timeless Relic. You take a little bit of damage, but you know, it doesn't really matter on Zeus. You just stay far away. You get, what's it called? Blood Raged? Is that the ability?
Yes.
Yeah, and then you ult and Nimbus someone who's, you know, it's not global, the buff, I think, or is it? There used to be something about Bloodseeker can't buff global damage, but I don't know if that got changed, or I'm just making it up. Like, could you Bloodseeker buff a Zeus and then just double ult and kill everyone? Maybe you actually can. Oh no, buff a cast range 1050. Wait, is that? No, that's just when you put it on someone. Maybe it really is global. So you can actually buff Zeus's global ult by 30%. That's a lot of damage buff, isn't it? Anyway, I wonder if that's a common thing.
You pop it on your Nature's Prophet as well, and then you're done. Easy. Good game.
You just global ult everyone, destroy the entire game.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, true.
And just play You Can't Run From Heaven.
You can't run from heaven.
Zeus is here.
So something interesting about this in-house and why I gave it the title that it did.
In-house sold out.
It filled up so quickly within half an hour, all 10 spaces. Now usually we have to we wait a day and then the next morning we're on like 6 or 7.
Reminder
and we still
ping.
Yeah, another ping. This time it was instantly filled. And then Jack said, "Oh, I'm out." Okay, without pinging anyone, he just said, "Oh, I need to unreact." And then Nat reacted like 3 seconds later. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Ollie thought, I saw the in-house ping, but I wasn't going to react because I thought, you know, in 2 hours' time when I get home, it'll be fine. And no, it wasn't. So Saturday in-house, suddenly, it's, you know, sought after. Maybe we have 2 in-houses going at the same time and then have to play a winners.
Wow.
Second stream, I'll get Elliot in here.
Yeah, exactly, 2 streams. Yeah, multicast, and we like go between them. We have a studio as well.
We rally and cry too.
Yeah. Check out the other game. Where's the Russian stream? Should I get some Russian streams in? Because there's always a Russian cast every time there's like a tournament on. They have their own Twitch.
Oh yeah, they do.
We'll do a Russian cast as well. I don't know any Russians, but
it's alright. We can do a gibberish cast. It won't make sense.
Elliot cast, just saying random things that have no logic whatsoever.
It's not really a cast, it's just kind of chat while the game's going on.
I think banning Phantom Lancer is smart when you've picked Slardar because PL is so good against Slardar. You dispel Corrosive Haze, you easily swarm him. He can only stun for 1 second with the Slithering Crush, so he's pretty easy to kill. Pretty hard to avoid as well. I think Bloodseeker's alright against Slardar, though. Keep him in place. Alton.
10
Same with
seconds
Ogre.
remaining.
Yeah, not bad.
5 seconds
Depends what they do.
remaining.
I'm guessing it's going to be a pos 3 Bloodseeker. He's not really
Yeah, oh yeah.
anything else at the moment.
I think people have tried, but now he's settled into pos 3, so you build like Veil to buff the Bloodright damage, which is I think 300 pure damage. And then you can even go Atos, you can go Yules, so you can Yules Bloodright, or Atos Bloodright. And you just get utility items. You basically play actually as a pos 3, and he's had a lot of success that way. Just because Bloodright is such a good spell. Enormous AoE silence, it does pure damage. Lich Slardar, good combo. Good combo.
Make him really hard to kind of like be killed or like right clicked, I guess, if he has the frost. Is it shield?
10 seconds
Okay.
remaining.
Frost Armor, Frost Shield, Frost...
Yeah,
Frost Charmer. Yes, it's Frost Charmer.
Frost
Just
Charmer.
smash the two together. It's fine.
Frost
yeah,
Charmer.
yeah. Oh, is this? But
Which
I
one
know.
is it?
do you remember when we spent a bit of time looking at Lich
Frost Shield.
Shield?
Yeah, it's a shield.
Okay, never mind. We did none of us knew what it was.
I think
Well,
it used to be called
Frost,
Ice Armor.
right?
I think it was Ice Armor before, or Frost Armor. Yeah, it used to be called Ice Armor. Now it's Frost Shield. So they've completely
A
changed it.
PA. Is there going to be a Magnus?
PA is also pretty scary with Lich. You give Frost Shield, as we know it's called now, to Phantom Assassin, and Phantom Assassin just goes in. You can't. She's already evading 50% of attacks, and now you also can't do a lot of damage to her, and she's slowing you, so she doesn't need to get Echo Saber. But that seems to be very popular now, so I think we'll see it. It's a weird item on PA. I'm still not convinced, even though pro players are buying it and people who've played it and have said it's good. I still am not convinced. But maybe I'll.
I feel
I'll
like
You
convert.
just
convert.
need to
Play a
play. You need to play it.
I will.
like-
You're right. I need to just play PA and
Play a
build
game
it.
without it and then a game with it.
Yeah.
True.
Oh god, Ben's so smart.
Ben is smart. That's why he's here. I
To,
just
to also wonder how. Okay, this is completely derailing it, but how does Slardar not fall over when he's trying to walk forward? I mean, still go forward.
What do you mean how's he not fall over?
Maybe because there's a
Like,
big, massive weight
'cause, I mean-
inside his tail.
Yeah, but I mean, he has to like. The way he's moving forward doesn't make any sense on land anyway. Like he just like. He doesn't have enough mass under there to be a snake.
I was gonna say that too. Core strength.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
But I mean, like,
5 seconds remaining.
it doesn't feel like he's got enough down there that he can move to move himself forwards.
Yeah.
He leans so far forwards.
I mean,
when
then
he
we're talking about
sprints.
Lich. It's just floating. So there's no logic really.
Yeah, but also Lich is a like half walrus, and we've been through that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just got a flipper down there.
Yeah, we're not going through that again. I can't unsee it though.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, honestly.
Do you ever see Necrophos's feet?
I was thinking, yeah, he's got like a dress. That's a lot of friction. If he took that dress away, like just folded it up or something. You know how when like in like cartoons when the woman in a dress is like picks it up to run. You should do that.
The Necrophos movement speed buff. Oh no! Oh god! I've just turned him round, and it's just got like green light under there. It's just nothing.
It's nothing. Oh, he's floating.
nothing.
He's a ghost. All right. Wow,
It's
Faceless
like
Void
lazy
ban
floating.
was all the way in phase 3.
10 seconds.
It
Well,
went
they
pretty
didn't
far.
want to take any of the real calls yet.
5 seconds
I
remaining.
feel like the Radiant team is more in your face than the Dire team. Just feels
Very
a lot
much
more
so.
manly. Yeah, a lot more. We will go in. Whereas the Dire don't really have that. There's no big AoE ults this
You
game.
give
are there?
PA an item and a BKB, and
I do wonder if there is going to be a magnet or not. It hasn't been banned. I mean, usually nowadays I do see a PA with paired with a mag because of the power.
The Empower, yeah, the cleave, and just the
Yeah.
big damage jump. Yes, I agree.
would be
Magnus is
quite
good.
disgusting.
You can even play Magnus Pos 4, but they've got 2 supports. Magnus Mid would make sense. It's not great against Necrophos. Magnus Mid, it will struggle, but it will still be okay, and it would enable PA, and it gives you some more AoE. I don't
Oh
understand
my
the love of
God.
Slark, but we're going to see it yet again.
for the love of Sluck.
And you, Karen, would have my chat prepared, answering questions.
I don't think Slark
10
does particularly
seconds
well
remaining.
against Sardar.
Or Phantom Assassin, because what he's going to do, I can guarantee
Nah.
it. First
5
item Silver
seconds
Edge
remaining.
to try and break the blur. He'll be really squishy and I'll die in one hit. He'll get like locked down by the Slardar and PA will just one shot him. We'll be like, great, goodbye Slark. He spent 6,100 gold trying to get Silver Edge. I mean, I feel like you might have to though, because how else are you going to kill PA? You're not going to get Monkey King bar that early on Slark, are you? So I reckon it's a tough game for Slark.
Hello, tiny fish man. Have you met my larger fish man who doesn't have legs but is apparently faster than you?
He's
In
got.
water.
I like his ability is called Sprint, which also makes no sense because you wouldn't say, "Oh, that fish is sprinting," would you? Look at that
No.
walrus do a sprint. You'd say it's like slithering or something. Yeah, I don't know. What do the Radiant need to sort of finish off their draft?
I'm more worried about what the word is for things that don't have legs going quick.
Like you'd say a fish would dart.
Hold on,
but
I'll come
that's
back to you.
more,
I'll come back to you.
Okay, you again, Ben, the what do you call it? Lexicographer or something? Dictionary corner.
Okay, Kunkka.
Oli Kunkka
Well,
again.
the last time there was an Oli Kunkka, it absolutely wrecked.
I mean, Oli has played a lot of Kunkka recently. I mean, he played it in a ranked game. Did he play it one today? I can't remember if he played one today. He played Kunkka as well. He has played a lot of Kunkka and in the in-houses, so he's getting back into his groove. To be fair, if you look at the guilds, 7 out of 10 guilds are BVGS. So it is kind of still... BVGS is just a label now, right? It doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah.
everyone's from Bath. It's a society, right? It's a society.
It is.
So... as long as we can fill up the in-house, I'm happy. And it's not like... this is a very unusual in-house where it filled up that quickly. Most of the time, there's loads of time to sign up.
What's that ogre say? I've never seen that before. Ogre's
Oh,
grown
that's
some
weird.
hair.
Yeah.
What?
It's got like a
the
beard.
hell?
How did
He's
these sets?
aged.
How did these sets honestly make it into the game? Like every time I look at the loading screen, I'm like, what on earth are these? Like they've snuck into the game.
He
somehow.
looks fatter.
Maybe he's got less move speed then.
Do like the Necro bird.
We need a big update where all of the movement speed changes have some kind of model changes.
Or-
Like, if
or-
they slow down, they get.
Or the sets now
larger.
change the stats of your hero, so you can customize the stats outside the game. Like, oh, you want to play a POS 3,
Prepare for battle.
POS 3, I don't know, Queen of Pain, so you pick the different wings, like more mobility or something.
+5 movement speed. Oh, here it has another foot. There you go. You're
What's the-
faster now.
In-house leaderboard reset when? That's a good question, to be honest. I reckon we should have a season, like make a different
Well,
page.
People said that it should have been like now when like the new university thing, when people start uni or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's soon,
that's-
isn't it?
I think so.
Well, like uni usually starts sort of beginning of October, first week of October.
Oh, I see. Keep the old stats somewhere archived.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
Like, because we can easily do it on the website, right? Have like old
30
page,
seconds to
and then you
battle.
can have a look at season 1.
Yeah.
And the winner
Oh,
of season
yeah.
1 can get some reward that we obviously haven't decided. You know how in the fountain there's
Out the
like,
back.
you know, there's an Aegis in the fountain. Like you click on it and it tells you like the winning teams. We need
Oh,
like one of
yeah.
those. Put it in the fountain.
Yeah.
Season 1 BVGS in-house Roidz.
Yeah, you just need to have a custom game then for BVGS. in-house.
We do, yeah. But then that's a pain to update, so Dave chimes in with his approval of the season
The
idea.
battle
Well, that's it, we're
begins
doing it.
for good and
Since
all.
he's our resident developer.
Oh, PA down to half health.
When it gets an
Good start.
Arcana of their choice committee funded. That would be cool if the committee would do that.
Wait, yeah.
How much are Arcanas, the most expensive ones? Like £20? Was it more?
30 at least.
Are they
know the
30?
Rubik's like 30-ish.
Oh,
so
30.
It's the only one I know.
The
because I've looked at it.
Rubik one's one of the most sought after, right? You can give them the techies one, that's fine. When it gets
Have
techies,
the
Arcana.
Lena.
Is Alina one cheap now, or is it still got some value?
I'd hope so. It's better.
Well, I think it's probably cheapest.
Oh, Drekkon avoids it. He just avoids the Blood Rite. Ah, it's Decayer playing Bloodseeker. That makes sense, because he played that 2 pub games in a row with me yesterday, I believe. So, he's on the Bloodseeker hype. He did well both games, so... yeah, I definitely think he can make something happen this game. It's alright, everyone on the leaderboard below Roidz has to donate £1. And then we can afford it. Big Blood Ray on town. Look how much damage it does. Level 1 Blood Ray, 120 pure damage. It's like a fifth of his health.
Oh, Veteran's not playing the first one. He's Ogre.
Well, he's... What is he playing? Yeah. Ogre Magi. He has said recently that he wants to get back to his POS 4 roots. So he's having a go at POS 4.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he said that in our ranked game today. And he played a Rubik POS 4, and I had a lot of fun with him in lane.
Oh, speaking...
I keep swapping back and forth, can't tell which lane's got the actual kill in it, but Decayer does claim first blood on Drekkon. I think he's the lowest rated player, never mind xokn, he's the second lowest rated player in this lobby. But he has done some really strong plays already. Like in the in-houses he's been in. He's only been in, I think this is his 7th one maybe? Big blood right damage.
Alright, I've got some sad news.
Oh no.
There isn't a specific word for fish go fast in water.
No!
What word do we use
It
then?
exists.
Fish go fast in water.
Fish go fast in water.
Fish go fast in water.
Now, I'm looking at those of them. I did like flying through the water. That did make some amount of sense, even though they're technically not flying. But
Oh, Nat. Nice use of Blink Strike to dodge the blood right. Do you know which combo was sort of marked as the best lane for Bloodseeker? It was Bloodseeker Crystal Maiden. Because Crystal
Yes,
Maiden
I
gives
know.
Bloodseeker tons of mana, and she can also slow them so you get stuck by in the
top.
blood right.
Oh, I thought Veteran was going to die then because
No more Maledict.
Fucking...
Whoa,
Oh,
Tim!
the
The
bash.
huge bash, but he took a lot of tower hits for that. And I don't think you want to be feeding a Roidz though, do you? I don't think that's worth it.
I know that wasn't worth. I don't
Even if you get the kill first, you don't want to be giving gold to a Slark. And XP. He leveled up to level 3 from that. Roidz has gone a 1-1-1 build. I quite like that. We'll see how he plays. I'm always interested to see how Slarks play because I feel like Slark is a hero with a very high skill cap. Like if you don't play him perfectly, he's pretty bad. So I want to see what items he buys.
At least he got a level in pounds this time.
Yes,
Unlike
thank God.
Oli.
Oli was putting too many points into Dark Pack. There's already been a glyph used.
Oh.
Dire
nice.
using the glyph. Ah, so they can dive bot. But Nat, he's going heavy on Belial. I think Belial's going to go down. Yes, he is. And Decay can't quite kill Nat. If I was Nat, I would have taken an early point in Blur, maybe. Maybe not. Guess actually he doesn't really need it.
Oh, the blink.
He's very good with his blink strikes. So that lane is where all the action is, really. Well, top lane's had a lot of fighting, but there was one kill there. One kill on each. Bot lane is very aggro, though. They are always out of mana, always spamming their spells. Anything exciting mid? Kunkka not great into Necrophos. He's gone 2 braces, Ollie. I think he will be sending out a bottle. Yes, he is.
So, gone to here, but he had a big stick
He does have a big stick.
of all them daggers.
Well, there's so many spells being spammed in this bot lane. I think everyone should have a stick. In fact, Drekkon needs to get himself a
Yeah.
stick. Everyone else in the game, in the lane, has a stick.
Oh,
That was double silence with the blood right.
oh.
Oh, Frost Shield, very nice. Oh, he goes back in, Nat! Absolutely crazy. He is going to die. Again, I don't think that's worth it. People are so desperate for kills, and Decayer is going to get another kill. Yeah, that's not worth it.
Oh dear.
People are way too desperate for kills, right? You can't feed... you can't just go ahead and feed the other core. Oh, Noodles being very aggressive, stealing Ollie's bounty rune. I
sorry,
like
Ollie's
it.
gonna go still here.
Oli,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So it's a trade. It's a trade, really. Oh, Tim claimed a bounty by killing Roidz. Getting a kill on
No,
Roidz.
Ollie
early.
is not gonna go get it.
No, he's going to look at it. He's going to take the camp.
Oh,
No,
he's
Oh, yeah,
got
there we go.
it.
Torrent it for vision. Very smart. Oh, veteran bullying poor xokn. xokn has 2 salves in his inventory. Why? Stacking up on regen just in case, yeah? Full wand,
It's
2
not
salves,
even
no boots.
Like, it's not even like he got them from a shovel or something. Just sit there.
I
I'm
think
ready. I'm
he's-
ready with this.
I think this is typical of maybe players stack up too much regen just in case when they don't actually need it.
It's Roidz laning. You've got to get all of
Yeah.
the regen before you need it.
I mean, Roidz has tangos and a salve as well.
There are 3 salves between them.
And they're on full HP. I mean, when Roidz hits level 6, he's not going to need anything, right?
I mean, there are 2 actually on the Radiant as well. So.
Salve gaming. Oh, Oli. Gonna combo Noodles. Out comes the Scythe. Doesn't do much damage because Oli had the boat buff on him. I think that was a mistake Noodles made. Nice torrent. Really good prediction. Oli thinks about running in. He is, but Noodles is going to be fine. No, almost killed the courier, but again, just missed. Bot lane, they are going to find Belial. Yeah, I think you kill with Tidebringer. Oh, the sinister gaze. I love the chains. They look so cool.
Yeah, dude.
Love the chains. All right, nice kills. Managed to get a kill on Decayer as well, so it's nice for the bot lane. Just have a look at the kill scores. We've got 3-1 on Phantom Assassin, but also 3-1 on Bloodseeker at the same time. Yes, it's mostly kills going on to supports.
You know what the chains are? It's Valve finally realizing that they're doing the slow transition into Hon. It's making Lich into Torturer.
Ah, Torturer's way cooler than Leshrac, let's be honest. Leshrac's a space goat. Torturer was this like Kel'Thuzad with all the chains and stuff. Was so cool. And looks like xokn's going to be collapsed on in top lane. Yep, there's the kill. Tim tried to leave. Well, Veteran tried to leave it for Tim, but it got shared anyway. Level 6 on the Slardar. Pretty big. You can already get Corrosive Haze. It's 10 armor reduction. Not many heroes can survive that early game. Decayer is thinking about diving. Okay, no, he just uses a blood right. Doesn't actually land. Oh, crit dagger. And quite a lot of damage, but Bloodseeker is surprisingly durable. Over 1,000 HP already. He is going for Veil of Discord, first item.
Middle tower is under attack.
What's mid laners doing? Noodles is just farming, Oli's just farming.
It has no
Both have almost exactly the same farm. Both with very good farm, actually. 60 last hits, we're not even at 8 minutes yet. It's pretty good. But as we know, Oli has stepped up his farming recently. And he's a lot better at it now than he used to be.
It's like they've, like a lot of the Lassins and Eyes, they're quite like, it looks like they're like paired together.
Yeah, they are.
Like Slardar on the PA.
It's a very, very close start. Radiant just have a slight lead because of the 3 kills they've got.
Nat was altered bottom by Bloodseeker, but no kill.
Yeah, he's going to be okay. Bloodseeker's ult doesn't have a very long cooldown. It's only 70 seconds. So he can use it again soon. Nice. Using telekinesis to land into the blood right. Nat just goes in. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty strong.
Hardly any damage, though.
Yeah, Fade Bolt takes away a lot of damage.
I love how he just shoved digs like just in front of them.
Yeah, set dominance. Oh, and Nat just dodges the blood right.
It's interesting items from Rubik.
From Belial, what's he done?
Headdress Buckler.
Headdress, but just for the stats. Oh, it actually lands. The blood right lands. They lift him up. Nice frost shield though from Drekkon. He's got 2 points in it. TP from Veteran. And they're just going to chase the Dire away. I agree. That's 2 health regen aura, 2 armor aura. Now what is he getting? Boots? Nope, not yet. Can't afford them. I mean, he's not going mech, is he? I mean, maybe he is going mech. Tim is being chased down top. I think he might die to the last Maledict tick. He is losing HP. Salve instantly cancelled because Bloodseeker across the entire map can give vision for your team, right? So it's like a global benefit from Bloodseeker. Oh, but he is 3v1 in the bot lane. Uses his ult, taking so many tower hits, and he's going to go down. Nat will enjoy another kill. 4-1 on this Phantom Assassin.
Oh god.
Did he just interrupt his dig?
He did cancel the dig, yeah.
Oh, well that's a shame. You have to wait a minute now to get it back. Alright, there you go. 10-minute farm. Look at that CS. 88 CS in 10 minutes from Oli. He's so good at farming. Yeah, Roidz. Okay, he does use Dark Pact to purge off the Corrosive Haze. But they're going on Tim now. Maledict. We don't have any mana. We've already used Telekinesis. This is my problem with maxing out Dark Pact. It's 150 damage to yourself every time you use it. That's quite a lot of damage. You see, he even swaps to Strength Treads between Dark Pacts. Like, he's min-maxing this. He goes Int Treads, turns to Agi to get an auto attack in, then goes Strength Treads for the Dark Pact, then goes back to Agi. That is proper tread usage there, Roidz. I commend you for that. Oh, Ben, you know there's like the built-in broadcaster toasts. You press F10.
Oh,
we should try and utilize those more. We never use those.
Wait, no, my F10 is console.
Oh. We need to find out.
What are you saying?
You need to find out what the keyboard is. It's quite useful though, and you can type stuff in.
It is.
Oh, xokn's here. Is he going to Maledict ult? No, he's not going to do that. They're just going to back off. There was a TP in. Veteran has been very present this game. Always TPing in everywhere is needed. Let's swap to net worth instead of blast hits now. It is actually Noodles in the lead right now. He's going Radiant's first item, but I'm surprised he stopped for Arcane Boots. I don't really feel like you need Arcane Boots on Necrophos, but I guess maybe he's going to build it into something later. But he is going to go Radiant's Necro. It's an interesting item. I like the idea. It's annoying against PA. It's good against Slardar. It's good against Kunkka. It pretty much cancels all auto attack. Well, it doesn't cancel, annoys all auto attacking heroes. Does a lot of damage as well. xokn, he's in with the stun. Doesn't have mana for his ult. If he wanted, he could. Drekkon's TPing bot because it looks like there's a bit of fight going on. That is going to be okay. I think they're going to go in now. But Drekkon with very low mana. He has clarity himself. Okay, they're just going to walk away.
Successful shovel cast that time.
Oh, he actually shoveled it. Pog?
Yes.
What did he get? A salve?
He got a salve, yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, shovel is really good on the cause. Early game.
What option am I looking for?
That's a good question. Shall I see if I can find it? If you go to, is there like hotkey spectator? I don't even know. Open broadcaster menu. They're going on that. They have. He's still going to walk out the blood right, but he's taking a lot of damage. Never mind, he's got the frost. He's actually trying to go in, but he's still pretty low. Telekinesis doesn't move him very far. Fade bolt doesn't land on that. And now Belial's in trouble. An unfortunate mistake from Belial. Blood right is going to go off. Does a lot of damage. Belial's still alive. He steals Blink Strike, but it's a little bit too late. Decayer's trying to get a kill, but this creep is blocking him.
Oh,
Turns around.
Oh.
Bit of bait from Veteran.
Yeah. Jesus.
Ben, can you find it? Because I know where it is.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, cool. And then you press it and you get to type lots of different things. And make it, if you're going to put a message in, make it last more than like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's absolutely no time to read it.
Like 15 or 20 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get images and stuff as well. Oh, this is...
You can put images in. Well, you can upload
yeah.
it.
Not custom. No.
Oh, not custom.
In the game, like
Oh.
heroes and I know.
Oh, right.
You
Yeah.
can't add in memes.
Custom images. Like the Drekkon meme, the drafting meme.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Alright, yeah, I'll see what I can do with that.
Okay, good. They're on that again. Ruptured him. I think he's just going to die. Or maybe he'll TP away. 1 second. He actually TPs away.
Easy.
I thought they'd have the range on the Rubik, but they just didn't.
Holy moly.
And he
indeed.
didn't even TP away instantly. He walked for about a second first.
Oh,
We're
God,
diving on
Drekkon's
Drekkon.
getting
Yeah,
bullied.
he's got no chance to escape. Reaper's Scythe. You know how sad it is being a support and dying to Reaper's Scythe. Now you're dead for 50 seconds. When you're only a level 7 Lich. You're the lowest level in the game and you're dead for 50 seconds. Oh.
Go make a cup of tea.
It's so cruel because it's level 2 Reaper's Scythe. It adds 25 seconds. It's doubled his respawn time pretty much.
Can I just say that it's 40 minutes in and Oli is 0-0-0. He's had no kill involvement at all.
He's trying. He's been around the map. But yeah, you're right. I mean, SupahNoodlz is 1-0. That was his first kill involvement as well. So not a lot happened. Corrosive Haze. Stolen by Belial. You're going to put it on Tim?
I'm not sure how I feel about Vlad's first.
I never feel
I don't think
Vlad's
it's got...
first.
You don't get enough buffs from it when you don't have other items. The lifesteal
Yeah.
doesn't mean that much.
Life
Damage
steal
doesn't mean a
bonus
huge
damage
amount.
and mana regen. Yeah.
I'd rather have drums or...
It used to give all stats Vlads, and that's when it was being built first item. But now it doesn't give any stats at all. It's, like you said, just lifesteal and damage. I'd rather have drums. Either go drums blink or go drums Vlad's blink. I don't feel like you need Vlad straight away. I guess it's because Tim wanted the lifesteal early, but then you might be better off with drums Morbid Mask. I just feel like drums is really good early game because the attack speed and move speed active is so much more potent than Vlad's.
Yeah.
I don't know what the pros are doing. Maybe they are actually rushing Vlad's, but I think it seems unlikely.
I mean, you're really strong on Slardar early, and if you just get more stat items to...
Oli has a
it's quite
full
better.
Spirit Vessel. I guess you do pick that up against Necrophos, right?
I do like Spirit Vessel and Kunkka. That's what I
Okay.
build sometimes.
But that's not a pos 2 mid Kunkka though, is it? That's
No,
quite
that's
different.
Not +3 Kunkka.
You see, mid Kunkka, I'm thinking Armlet or Radiance. Something like that. Or Shadowblade. One of those three. It just... I guess it's what your team needs. It's good against
Remember
Witch
station
Doctor
for
as
that?
well. Goodbye, Nat. Are they going to drop the ult?
He's just kind of walked into
They
them.
are.
He saw one
Blur.
of them and then went...
Well, he's dead. And Noodles will steal the kill,
Max
but it is
as
important for
well.
that. I mean, you need to steal the kill with Reaper Scythe, even if you didn't need the damage from it, because look how long their POS 1 is dead for. 50 seconds. 50 seconds where your POS 1 can't farm the Desolator. It's pretty important. Oh, xokn, they see Oli, they have vision. Oli puts the boat out there, the boat is going to save him. He doesn't actually get hit by the rum. Noodle's taking a lot of damage, but he does have his Ghost Shroud and Mech. He doesn't use it. Doesn't use the Ghost Shroud for Mech. I'm surprised by that. Oli going to X marks. He wants to be back in the fight, spamming bottle on himself, but he has a lot of HP. So he only heals back to about half. Still has a bottle though. Look like they're ready to dive. There's no more Radiant support. But Drekkon, he's got the Lich Ult. This could do a lot of damage. In fact, it is. But the Dire just running forwards. Even with the Lich Ult bouncing back and forth, doing a ton of damage, they're still not phased. They're going to kill Drekkon as well. That's the second kill. Belial's in trouble. He's very low. Decayer's getting faster and faster. Now there's a TP in from Nat. Nat's going to find a kill on xokn, or Oli will take it. Decayer's gonna chase.
Oh, Nat!
What happened to Nat?
He was so close to... he could have maybe killed Belial then.
He
when
walked
he was
in,
trying
saw
to
Belial, walked out, probably
And
from
then-
Bathing, and then
Yeah.
tried to go in and blink
Belial
strike, but
TP'd
didn't get
out.
any hits.
Ah, it was just off my screen.
Sad.
Oh, looks like Oli's found Decayer. Is he going to commit the boat? He actually does. Maybe a bit late. Oh, I guess it gives them the rum. Rum is 10% move speed, right? Yeah, it is. He picked up a few vessel charges, so that's helpful.
Is under attack.
Noodle's just taking mid tower.
Oh my god, Nat.
Radiant's middle tower
Going
has
in.
fallen.
Nat does love to go in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's a lot of potential damage. -1 armor on the Witch Doctor. -3 armor when he's not near a tower. That is painful. I mean, that is a good combo, right? Phantom Assassin plus Slide.
Oh no, he's gone for xokn again.
Yeah, he is right under the tower. He doesn't care. He's got Desolator now. Desolator when you've got Slardar on your team. That's ridiculous. Start salving yourself, Nat. Yep, there we go. Belial's got nothing. Gonna steal a spell from Tim. He gets Sprint. He's a fast Rubik. 504 move speed Rubik. We've seen Tim. We don't have telekinesis yet. No, never mind. We do. It's ready to go. Tim is silenced. He's picked up. Not for very long. He's now in the river. He's going to die to the Scythe. Another kill for Noodles.
Feels like he's getting these Reaper Scythes off cooldown right now.
Pretty much. Reaper
Yeah.
Scythe. And look, the Dire, they are 5-man. Or 4-man anyway. Veteran, he's going to go down. No ways escaping that. Just dodges the Blood Right. Good pathing from him. Drekkon trying to keep him alive with Frost Shield, but it's not enough.
Space created.
Space created. And Noodles didn't go for Radiance. He went for Guarding Greaves and Yules. I think the Yules is to stop him being comboed by Kunkka. And we know why Guarding Greaves is good on Necrophos, right?
Yeah.
So I like it. He's had a lot of impact. I mean, Oli is 2-0-0.
Bottom tower is under
But
attack.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
Radiant's bottom tower was always the weakest tower.
he's alright. He's alright. He's gone Yules as well.
Now I got 1 or 2 more crits. Easy.
Well, level 6, as in, rank 1 coup de grace, is pretty rubbish. But rank 2 is so much stronger. Now it's a 325% crit, which makes it, even better than, let's say, Chaos Knights or Wraith Kings. And then when you get level 18, it is pretty deadly, 450%. I just feel her rank 1 ult is pretty rubbish, because 15% chance to do a 200% crit is worse than Juggernaut's rank 1 of his crit, which he can have at level 1. So,
Yeah.
it's very
Oh,
bad.
Tim.
Yeah, Tim, I'm zooming in on you. You're going to go down. Roidz stealing some magic. Yeah, Roidz is going Silver Edge first item, as expected. You've got to break the blur on the Phantom Assassin, though. I don't think you have much choice. Noodle's taking a lot of damage, but he does have Ghost Scepter into Greaves. There it is, and the 1, so he can basically heal up to full. He's holding the 1 at the moment. Lich Ult does quite a lot. Boat lands in on Roidz. Now we're doing a lot of damage to Noodles. In fact, he has Spirit Vessel on him. He's going to use himself. That dispels the Spirit Vessel. He's got the boat buff as well. Roidz, he is stealing more and more stats. Out comes another Scythe kill.
Wow.
They just can't bring down Noodles. In fact, the Yules is perfect. He dispelled the Spirit Vessel even after Guardian Greaves was on cooldown. They're still running in. Veteran's going to get hit by the Blood Right. 40 HP. That is so much more damage than I was expecting. Maybe he Blood Raged himself. Yes, he did. Big fight from the Dire. Now they're finally pushing an advantage, taking a tier 2 tower at 21 minutes.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I am liking the fact that
Dire's top tower
SupahNoodlz
is
is
under
using its
attack.
ult every time it's like off
That's got to
cooldown.
hurt.
That's so efficient.
Well, it's perfect, isn't it? The fact that
Yeah.
there is a kill for him pretty much every 2 minutes. I mean, you couldn't ask for more on Necrophos. And he's already pretty hard to kill. Now he's got 2,600 gold. He's going to go for Shiva's Guard next. Buff him up, give him some armor. I think actually Aghanim's might be better because that lowers the cooldown of Ghost Shroud to 10 seconds. So you can be physical immune. Almost half the time is the upkeep. Uptime. Of course, xokn OP. Right, Roidz has a Silver Edge. He's just roaming around. He sees Veteran. He's going to go on and break. He goes pretty quickly back. He's like, I don't actually have the damage there, but you know, I'm happy with the stats that I stole from you. It's going to last for a minute. X marks the spot. Torrent. Are we going to drop the boat as well? No, we're not going to put the boat. There's a boat from Belial. Belial's stolen boat's going to land on Tim and kill him. Yule's onto Oli. He's trying to run away. He's very tanky with the frost shield and the boat. But there's a second kill for the Dire. They are still chasing forwards. And Oli, he's being bullied by Noodles, who's literally just running into him. But nothing more he can do. Just a slow bit of Heartstopper aura damage. The Radiant are not far behind in kills. They're only 3 kills behind. But they're already 10k gold behind.
Yeah, I feel like they're struggling to stand up and fight now. They don't really have the sustain or the damage to kill them quickly enough through everything that they've got. They need to speak with on PA, I think. And Tim's having the issue I thought he's going to have where he runs in with Black. He can't hit anyone because he gets stunned. And he's like, I'm dead. But
Yeah.
don't worry, I've got 15% life still.
He either had to rush Blink instantly or go drums first and then Blink, I think.
Need to help Dad upstairs. 2 minutes.
No, sorry.
No, not
sorry,
stairs.
that's
How
not
is
what
that
he
word
said.
stairs?
Excuse me, that's not stairs. That is Satarji.
Yeah, I know, but
Subtitles.
I'm used to reading gibberish.
Why is my screen slowly scrolling in? What? I'm slowly zooming in. I'm not touching anything.
Well, fair enough.
What
What does the Radiant need to do?
Get sticks on the people that don't, or magic wands on the people that don't have magic wands. 3 of them. I mean, Oli doesn't have space. Max doesn't have an excuse. He's got 3 empty slots, and he's trying to build a Lotus Orb.
Right.
For the amount that they're fighting, I don't think there's a reason to not have a magic wand.
That was
And Tim doesn't have one either, who also has an empty slot. Going for Blink, so fair enough, trying to get it, but...
Stick. Stick is 200. You should have one.
Yeah, at least a stick, not
Yeah.
like a wand.
Stick is a ridiculously good item. How much shield is it? 15 per charge? 15 health and 15 mana per charge. So 10 charges, it's 150 health, 150 mana. That's good stats for an item which costs 200 gold. Now they're going for a 23-minute Roach.
I think we need to see some more smoke.
Have we seen any smokes?
And that's why we need to see more smoke.
We're running in on Decayer.
Whoa!
A lot of damage. Uses
Nice.
himself. Very nice. But Tim's ready with the crush. He's going to go down. Roidz is running in. He gets the break onto Nat. He's going hard on Nat, but he's got Frost Shield on him. Got Blur as well. Boat crashes in. Huge ult. xokn's ult does get countered, but still manages to do enough damage. Doesn't actually get the last hit on it. But he'll still bring him down. And the Radiant there just being chased down. Drekkon's going to go down. And the last 2 heroes are going to have to escape.
So Drekkon wasn't in range to get Frost Armor on any of his cores that were in the river, and the Blink Strike got cancelled twice by bongos.
bingo bango bongo.
So I'm
Yeah.
sure Nat's not happy with that.
It's difficult for Nat. He needs his BKB. I mean, it's always the timing on PA, isn't it? You need Deso, so you actually have some damage, and then you need BKB. And you also need level 18, because that's when your damage starts to get high.
Yeah, I think they're trying to fight too much at the moment. Like, Oli is very close to getting an Ags, which without any BKBs on the Dire, which actually Stark's going to have soon, would have been very effective. So I think that maybe they were trying to force the fight slightly before they should have done.
Oli likes to do this on Kunkka. He says, you know, we don't need any more damage. So he kind of plays utility Kunkka. He's gone Vessel and, as you said, into Ags. I really like Ags on Kunkka, especially if it's a Kunkka who's not pos 2. But when you draft, Pos 2 tends to be a large chunk of your damage, unless your Pos 3 is a really hard-hitting hero. But we have already seen Tim is not doing a lot of damage, right? And that's just because the game is too difficult for him to sit there and just auto-attack. So Oli brings a lot of damage into the fight, and I'm not sure getting Ags next is maybe the right call.
Yeah, maybe if they had itemized on Stardar to be the one hitting people more often, but he's struggling too. If he'd gone drums BKB or something on Stardar, he could just run at people and they'd be able to do nothing at it.
I mean, you're putting a lot of your reliance onto Phantom Assassin. So if Nat dies, they've lost pretty much all their damage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dodging the fire at the moment. They don't want to be fighting for ages.
Roidz got the BKB already, so he's going to be hard to control. He can just ignore Lich, he can ignore Lord Kunkka stuff, Boat, Torrent Storm. Okay, they're taking your tower. Roidz is taking a lot of damage,
they don't seem to be.
Oh my god!
Phased by it.
We've got a catapult here. Oh, there was a kill. They find Belial, but is it worth it? I mean, you're losing your base. There's already a Lotus Orb on Noodles. That's a nice item to pick up. He's still got Guardian Greaves. They'll find another kill, so Nat will also kill xokn. But again, they're losing their axe, or their tower.
Okay, cool.
Ready to go on to Noodles. There's the stun. He does have Ghost Shroud and Guardian Greaves, but he's actually going to get knocked down. A nice, fancy Torrent Storm. I love the way it looks, Torrent Storm. I think that's why you get it, don't you? Just because it's cool?
You get it because at the end of the fight, someone goes, nice Torrent Storm, and you go, yeah, I positioned that Torrent Storm just there. just there to chain them twice. That was me.
The thing about Torrent Storm is you can see all the torrents, even on the enemy team, so it's not like you can actually walk away from them. But it's hard when stuff's going on in a fight and you're hit by an actual torrent as well.
I like seeing Rubik have it as well on top of his.
Yeah, he's looking for a free kill. But Drekkon got the Frost Shield. Sinister Gaze, doing very little to Slark, who just removes it with Dark Pact.
I think when you know Slark's going in, and he's going to be casting Dark Pact straight away to purge the stun, you kind of have to save it.
Yeah, oh you do.
I mean, casting stun straight away.
Roidz is still going in.
Both of their stuns.
He's literally just taking down the supports by himself. Oh, a lot of damage going on to Slark.
That's a multicast.
Hey, just gone. See, that's what I was talking about. Slark can just get instantly killed. The boat! But the BKB, he had it. They didn't think BKB was ready. They've done a lot of damage to him. He's used his stolen boat. He's used Shadow Dance, but now it's gone. We're trying to do a lot of damage to Roidz. We're hitting him hard. There comes the Torrent Storm, brings him into the air. Decayer will find a kill, but they've killed the most important target, and Nat, he's just going to run in. But he's got to be careful because he knows Noodles has his ult. He's actually going to go down. Oh dear.
He runs in and immediately regrets his decision.
He runs in, he's like, what have I done? They actually took down Roidz, which is really big for them, but then they weren't prepared for the Necrophos who just turned up and pressed R. That is the problem. I hate it when that happens, don't you? What is the score on this Necrophos? 7-1-9. It's a good ult. What can we say? It's a good ult, Reaper Scythe.
Thank God it's not like the old one where you could buy back.
You had to get Ags for that, though. So, but it was still good. I like that. I remember playing a Necrophos game a long time ago. We were like 30 or 40k gold behind. And then there's Slark, who was like super fed. He just dived the base somewhere around here. I ulted him. He died. No buyback. And we just won. And we were like, great. Like, well, literally, what can you do against that? It's so it was so unfair. I don't know why they put it in the game. They really weren't thinking when they did that change. I like the new Ags a lot better. Lower cooldown Ghost Shroud so you can survive against physical teams. Although I guess it is annoying that you can dispel it with Nullifier. God damn it, Nullifier. Hate that item. But I kind of think it's a necessary item as well. It's just not bought by many people.
No.
The odd Templar Assassin, maybe, if she's really fed. Oh, out comes the stun from Tim. Taking away armor from Decayer. Decayer is so tanky. But he's being beaten down. Tim is like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But now Noodles has turned up. Oh, we stunned him. Well, oh, look at the damage coming out from xokn in Invis. They are finally going to bring xokn down, but not before he's gotten the kill. Tim's going to go down as well as veteran. Nat, he's popped his BKB, but he's decided, no, we can't win this fight, even with the Torrent Storm. Roidz is just way too strong. And Oli tries to go in for a cheeky Tidebringer. There's a buyback from Drekkon. But I think the Radiant are just going to have to back off now. They don't have a lot to deal with this BKB, and Nat, he still needs some damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He is going Nullifier. Speaking of the... The item?
The armor on Blood's huge. He's taking barely any damage in these fights.
How's he got so much armor?
I'll take that.
But where's it coming from?
Wait, he did have a lot of buffs on him, now he doesn't.
I don't know where it was. He's got 30 armor. Where is it coming from? Honestly, 4 from phase boots. He's got a 6 armor talent, so that's 10. Is the rest just Agi? He's got 3.4 Agi gain. He's got Sanjin Yasha, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be his bonus armor. Yeah. And then he's just
Oh, that's
he's
pretty
got
good.
20 armor.
Yeah, just phase boots and a talent gives him 10 bonus armor. That's really strong.
Saying that, you then look over at SupahNoodlz. He's currently got 43 armor.
Yeah, well, it's like all bonus. So everything is bonus armor. He's also got the Lotus Orb. They're going on him, but look, he just immediately dispels the Corrosive Phaser. He's not scared at all. There's no way they can take Noodles down. Nat does get the BKB off, but he is taking a lot of damage. Does have life steal. Trying to keep himself alive. Gets a crit. His BKB is about to run out. Now it's gone. Noodles, though, they do actually bring him down. Torrent Storm is going to cancel xokn's ult. The fight is still going on. Decayer is very low, but he's doing a lot of damage to Veteran. Is he going to get the kill before Veteran turns on multicast him? Yes, he is. So there's a long silence. Oli gets torrented. The Torrent Storm was stolen by Belial. Yeah, it doesn't go green, unfortunately, like the boat. That's a really good spell to steal on Belial, isn't it? Oh, he's going to keep that for a while, I think. 3 buybacks from the Radiant. I mean, again, they've shown that if they all focus the same target, they can bring someone down. They brought down Noodles, but then they couldn't bring down Roidz. They kind of lack the ability to go on more than one person. And it's pretty sad. Look at the gold difference. Can you really believe it's already 23k gold difference? I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm not even sure how that happened. Is it like farming or just kills? Only 11 kills in it. Are 11 kills really worth 23,000 gold?
Kills aren't even worth that much. So.
How? It's a lot of gold. I mean, let's just have a look at the last hits again. Oli is the same as Noodles, but there's quite a big difference between Roidz and Nat, to be fair. And then again, between Decayer and Tim. So the Dire have managed to find themselves more farm as well as the extra kills. Oli has now decided he wants some damage and he's going for Daedalus. I wonder what talent he'll take at level 25. Does Torrent damage improve Torrent Storm damage? I'm guessing it does, right? 400 magic damage from each Torrent on Torrent Storm. Pretty good. Tim really can't get Corrosive Haze off on anyone, can he? He just gets immediately Lotus Orbed or Yules or Dark Pacted. xokn nearly gets one shot. Roidz jumps in, gets multicast. He didn't have Dark Pact up. Yes, he finally gets it off. Just finds the moment to use it because, again, Lotus Orb's Dispel is so strong. Just removing those stuns, allowing Slark to run around. Necrophos now has, what's that, 49 armor? It's not bad, is it? Oh, he's got a craggy coat, that's why. Oh my god. How much does Slardar remove at this level? 15. Yeah, removing 15 when he's got nearly 50. It's not really going to do much, is it? But they've smoked, they've seen him, they blink on him. Corrosive Haze. But he just immediately removes it. And that's it. He literally just walks away.
I honestly don't think that the Necro's the one.
Okay, but they do find Belial.
Torrent Storm now gone. It's not going to get this.
Is that a Torrent Storm from each player? I couldn't tell. Looked like there were 2 Torrent Storms.
It was.
Ah, Slark doing a little bit of cheeky backdooring, doesn't find anything. But prompts him to TP back to base, that's worth.
Bloodseeker E-Blade out. Got it now.
E-Blade. So he's got E-Blade, Veil, Yules, and Sanjin Yasha. What a strange sort of mixture of items.
Roidz is on the hunt. Oh! Found him, but they don't.
They X-marks him, but he immediately removes the torrent. He had a BKB, so he could have used that if he really wanted to. He's got nearly 6,000 gold. What's Roidz going to buy with 6,000 gold? Is he just going to straight up buy Skadi? Or is he going to get Butterfly? Butterfly would be quite nice because PA is not going to go an early Monkey King bar. So that would give you a ton of evasion. Or you could just go Skadi for the slow and the anti-heal. Could go Abyssal Blade if you want to be really aggressive and kill people.
Trying to find the meme item. There isn't. And they're all fairly, to be honest. You could get anything and it would work.
You could get anything. Oh, there you go.
Lich
Refresher orb.
rapier. Let's
Refresher
go.
orb.
Yeah,
Refresher
Silver
orb.
Edge,
Double
Refresher Silver
double
Edge.
shadow dance though. That's a long time where they can't hit you. To be honest, 9 seconds where they can't see you. Maybe that's the big brain play. I mean, shadow dance only has a minute cooldown, but being able to chain 2 in a team fight would be pretty big.
So I'm pretty sure Iron Talon is not the best item starter right now. There is a Dragon Scale.
It gives 2 armor though. 15
but
attack
Dragon
speed.
Scale gives 5.
That is true. Dragon Scale is a nice item.
Maybe he's forgotten.
They're still missing quite a lot of tier 3 items. 2 items from the Radiant.
Yeah.
I think the Dire have all of theirs, so I'm going to assume they do.
It's not like the 34-minute game where Noodles didn't have an item.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
one neutral
Just-
item.
No, neutral items suck. I don't want them. Yeah, he's pretty close to Shiva's now. That's going to be a very good item. Gives him another 5 armor, which of course he needs. And also it slows the attack speed of Phantom Assassin, slows it of Kunkka, slows it of Slardar. Who do we pause for? Is it Belial? Unfortunate.
So Veteran's been trying to build this Lotus Orb for a while now, and really not getting much closer to it.
He's fairly close. What does he need? About 1,000 gold?
I mean, but he's been building it for like 20 minutes now.
Okay. What's his GPM? Let's have a look at gold per minute.
I feel like maybe he could have
Oh.
tweaked some other item.
I mean, his gold per minute is not even 200. So, at this rate, even if he buys absolutely no wards or dust or anything, no sentries, it's still going to take him more than 5 minutes to get it. So, it would take him a while.
What is it with people pausing, saying G, resuming, and then pausing?
I don't know. Is that a meme or?
I don't know. Them a full stop.
Cheeky Roidz. He's like, we don't need him. He's fine. He's dead. Just checking the item build, see if there's anything exciting on anyone.
Tim still needs some item that gives him more survivability, because the Blink Dagger, yeah, he gets in, but he's in and then he's dead.
Well, the problem with Slardar is he's not a good farming hero, and you need to be there in the fight. So you kind of only have what you've got from the early game, which is why I think you need those really high efficiency items. That's why you get drums, you get treads, and then you try and get your blink. And then you're not going to get much else after that unless you're winning the fights. So I feel like the Vlad's is not... It does buff PA quite a lot.
It's nice for PA, but I noticed it that game. I was like, it's all right. He's got the Vlads. I'm like, actually, no. Tim's dead, and PA needs the Vlads right now.
Yeah.
Fuck!
What?
You beat me.
Oh, to be able to...
Yeah.
You and Brex as well. Or maybe Brex was just joining in.
He is going Scardy on Slack.
He doesn't need to go for it. He can literally buy the whole thing.
Yeah, but it's the item he has chosen to buy. Let's put it that way.
Let's have a look. There it is. Whole thing. It's one of those items that can be bought just at the secret shop.
None of that faffing about with courier coming from base.
No, you just
Don't need
walk
that.
into it.
Go on, I don't have the recipe.
Items that are built out of the secret shop and the base are always really annoying.
You go to the shop. It's got a guy there. He's like, I can sell you this, but to build this item, you're gonna have to go to someone else. That's just bad business.
But you go to the other
Come
guy
on.
and he can't...
Go to another guy who will sell it to you.
Who can
Like,
sell
no.
you other parts of it, but not the whole thing. That is
Sorry,
true.
I
That
only
is true.
stocked this half.
It's
But,
like...
you know,
yeah.
he's not far away, but I can't
It's
get
kind
it
of
shipped
like
into my
you-
shop. We're
you
at
go to-
capacity of inventory.
you go to buy a phone, and it's like, no, you can't buy the phone charger here. There's the phone charger shops down the road, yeah? You go down there. We'll save the charger.
Sorry, do
sell-
you want the back to the phone? No. That's somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, do you sell phones? No. Just phone chargers. No phones. Like, great. Oh, and by the way, it's a secret shop. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You got to find it.
I only sell the up volume button. Sorry, you have to go somewhere else for the down
Yeah.
volume. I only make it.
I like that some
turn it
items
up.
need recipes and some don't. Like, some it's just obvious. Put 2 orbs together and a point booster and bam, you've got a Scardy. But some are like,
Mash it
no.
together.
I need the paper which tells me how to... I need the IKEA instruction manual. Oh, they're coming in, Tim. He's blinked straight into us. He's like, where's Roche? Oh, there it is. But he didn't find Roidz. Roidz is going to walk in. He's like, oh, thanks, Tim. You've already used Slithering Crush, so I'm going to kill you. The Frost Shield does go onto him. Out comes an E-Blade. Diced it E-Blade and Decayer's Bloodright. Torrent Storm has been used, but I think it was a little bit too early. Oh, the Lich Shot, it gets reflected thanks to the Lotus Orb. Actually, there's another Lich Shot going on. Maybe it was stolen. I don't know, but out comes the Reaper Scythe. He's going to take down Oli. Oli is now dead for 150 seconds without buyback.
My God,
He might as well just leave his house, go for a walk, come back around the park.
It's novel time. And that just noped out that fight. He went in and then went, oh, no, I'm not fighting this.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
That's tough for Oli, being dead for so long. And he's one of their strongest heroes. He's got the most net worth on his team.
Top tower is doing its best, but it doesn't. Dire's top tower has fallen. It was only a matter of
Yeah, so can we get the great IKEA update where you have to do an Among Us mini game when you get the item before you can build it? You got to put it together.
Like, fill up the canister.
You got to drag the
put the
two
wires.
items together and then like stitch them together with some Yoo-hoo glue.
I think now it's game over. There's no buyback from Oli. Tim is dead for so long as well. I think he must have had a buyback.
Oh,
Reflected Dagger does barely any damage to PA.
his Lotus Orbs don't work though.
Oh, it's been an amazing item. Great choice for Noodles.
One day, Veteran will finish his Lotus Orbs and then the game will turn.
You know, Noodles has 3 ways of dispelling Corrosive Haze. He's got Yules, he's got Guardian Greaves, and he's got Lotus Orb. There is no way he's going to be affected by Slardar.
He's not even affected anyway. At the moment, he's got 50 armor.
That's why he's built only armor items. He is so unfairly tanky, this guy. Oh, Zok does get countered, but Tim's going to go down. Now he's trying to do what he can. He's like, goodbye, Zokn.
Ooh,
Where is he? That's...
100 HP.
Oh, E-Blade. Bolt. Just gets the kill with Dark Pact. And that's going to be GG. A game that started pretty even. Oli had a great start as well. A lot of last hits in his lane. But the Dire's team fight was just too strong.
It just didn't have wands. I don't know what I can say more than that.
I mean, that's true. They could have got ones. Wasn't the only reason they lost, though. I think they couldn't really deal with the Slark. They didn't have a good matchup, a good lineup to deal with them. Did what they could. Noodles was way too strong. I mean, they even built a vessel for him, but he had 3 ways of dispelling that too. Lotus Orb, Guardian Greaves, and Yules. Just have a look at the damage done. Wasn't a lot of damage done by any hero in particular. Actually, Decayer has done the most hero damage in the game on this POS 3 Bloodseeker. Let's not forget about him. He's got the most kills in the game. And I think the highest kill participation as well. No, Noodles just takes the highest kill participation by 1. Very effective Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
In fact, he's almost got more net worth than Noodles. He's done well.
The Radiant needed to try and abuse Dire being a little bit weaker early without item, but I think they needed the blink maybe earlier on Stardust
Yeah.
initiate on, because all they had was X and a boy who was slithering towards you.
Yeah, you can go blink first on Slardar. I'm always torn about it because sometimes if you just go like Tread's blink, you don't really do a lot. But on some teams, you really need the pick off.
It depends if you've got the follow up fast enough with you.
Yeah, if you do, because you can have only maximum 2 seconds stun, right? Because about 2.3, because you've charged up a Bash of the Deep, 1.3, and then you've got Slithering Crush, which is 1. But then it comes with a 6-second slow, so that's pretty potent.
Yeah, you stick the Frost Shield on Slardar and just let him go in. And
Yeah,
just have
exactly. He
Lich walk up
tanks,
behind him.
he
It
hits
should be
stuff.
enough to kill basically anyone.
Yeah, and you'll get a stun again pretty quickly if you've popped drums. You've got drums, treads, blink, you're going to hit